The air feels lighter today, like winter stepped aside. The streets don't rush me anymore. I walk without a fight. The sky is wide and pale blue, breathing in my chest. Nothing changed around me, but I feel different, yes. I don't know what tomorrow brings, I'm not asking it to stay, but something in the silence feels like it's okay. The air feels lighter today. I don't carry all that weight. Every step is finding rhythm. Every doubt can wait. The air feels lighter today, and so do I somehow. I don't need a reason, I'm just breathing now. I used to check the weather before I left my room, counting every reason to stay inside till noon. Now the door is open, the light falls on the floor. I don't rush the moment, I don't hide anymore. The air feels lighter today. I don't carry all that weight. Every step is finding rhythm. Every doubt can wait. The air feels lighter today, like the cold has learned my name and decided not to stay. Maybe spring is not a promise, maybe it's a sound, softly moving through the city without making a sound. If hope is just a feeling that doesn't need to stay, then let it pass right through me like the light of day. The air feels lighter today, and I let it be that way. No big words, no forever, just this moment, just this day. It's almost springtime on this street, the winter's still around. The cold feels less demanding now, the silence makes a sound. I see it in the windows, I hear it when I breathe. A season learning patience while letting go of me. Nothing blooms just yet, but something's turning slow. I don't need to see it, like a door left slightly open to a gentler love. The coat still hangs beside me, but I forget it sometimes. I leave a little earlier, I'm not watching time. The sun stays out a moment like it changed its mind, giving me a reason I didn't ask to find. It's almost springtime in the way I start to move, in the songs I don't skip anymore, in the lighter mood. It's almost springtime and I don't rush the sign. I've waited long enough, I can wait a little more this time. I don't need the flowers, I don't need the rain, just the space between the seasons where I feel the change. Somewhere between goodbye and what comes next, that's where my heart is resting, that's where I catch my breath. It's almost springtime and that's perfectly fine. I don't need it all at once, just a hint, just a line. It's almost springtime, I can feel it in my walk. The days don't feel so heavy every time I stop. It's almost springtime, not here but close enough, like a door left slightly open to a gentler love. I opened the window a little more than I did yesterday. The air came in without a sound and didn't ask to stay. The room feels wider than before, the shadows move away like something old is leaving without much left to say. I didn't plan this moment, I didn't make a choice, but change has its own way of finding a voice. Windows open a little more, let the daylight in. I don't need to close the past to know where I've been. Windows open a little more, I don't hide like before. I'm not waiting for permission, I just open the door.
The dust is dancing in the light, like it knows the tune. The clock feels less important now, the day arrives too soon. I move the chair, I move my thoughts, I let the silence stay. It doesn't feel so heavy now, it doesn't ask me to explain.
Windows open a little more, let the morning breathe. Every quiet change I feel is teaching me to leave. Windows open a little more to the sound outside. I don't need to understand it, I just let it try. the season I survived and the one that's near. Soft light spills across the room. Morning breath, a quiet tune. Your shadow moves so close to mine. Time slows down, we drift in time. But days can turn so heavy fast, and dreams feel hard to hold. Sometimes I would still take the road, rise up and go, if I felt that every step would guide me back to you. That every mile would guide me back to you. That could be all I need. In silence you are all I feel. Come and lay your heart with me, moving slow through early hours. And I don't want to leave. Your hands trace familiar lines, sketching hope between the times. Side to side we bend and breathe. Storms grow calm eventually. That could be all I need. In quiet you are all I see. Come and lay your heart with me, drifting slow through fading hours. And I don't want to leave.
day starts moving again, like it forgot how to rush. The light leans into the street without making much fuss. People walk with their shoulders down, phones held a little low, as if the city remembered there's no place it has to go. I don't feel late anymore, I don't feel left behind. The clock is just a circle now, not a finish line. The day starts moving again, in a softer kind of way. Every hour feels forgiven, every step feels okay. The day starts moving again, and I move with it too. Not chasing what I lost, just walking into something new. Coffee cools beside my hand, I don't mind the wait. I watch the steam disappear, like a thought I don't chase. The morning doesn't ask me who I'm trying to be. It just gives me time and a little room to breathe. The day starts moving again, without pushing me through. No sharp edges in the silence, no rush to choose. The day starts moving again, like it's learned my name and decided to call me gently just the same. If life is just momentum, then maybe this is fine. A slower kind of forward, one step at a time. I don't need a breakthrough, I don't need a sign, just this quiet feeling that I'm right on time. The day starts moving again, and I let it begin. No big plans, no direction, just the world letting me in. There's light on the sidewalk now that wasn't there before.
It follows every step I take, like I've been here once more.
The cracks don't feel so heavy, the cold lets go its hold. The city hums in major keys instead of minor notes.
I used to walk with headphones on to drown the world away. Now I leave one ear open just to hear the day.
There's light on the sidewalk underneath my feet. Every shadow finds its place, every sound feels sweet. There's a light on the sidewalk, I don't try to hide. I let the day walk with me, right by my side.
A stranger hums a melody I almost recognize. A busker tunes his broken strings swings and smiles when I pass by.
Nothing here is perfect, but it doesn't need to be. The way the moment holds together feels like enough for me.
There's light on the sidewalk in the space I'm in. I don't need a destination to let the day begin. There's light on the sidewalk even when it's cold, like the world is learning how to soften, how to slow.
Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it's this small.
Not a headline or a miracle, just walking without a wall.
If joy is just attention to the things that stay, then I've been missing it in the most ordinary way. There's light on the sidewalk now, and I don't rush inside. I take the long way home tonight with nothing left to hide. Nothing's blooming just yet, but the ground feels soft, like it's learning how to open after being locked. The trees still hold their breath, the air is slow and clear. This is not the moment, but it's getting near. I don't need the colors, I don't need the proof. I've learned to trust the silence before the truth. This is before the flowers show, before the green arrives, when hope is just a feeling, not a shape you recognize. This is before the flowers show, and I'm okay right here, somewhere between the cold goodbye and the start of something new and clear. Rushed the season before, tried to make it come, pulled the days too hard, till all the meaning's gone. Now I let the morning be exactly what it is, a quiet kind of promise that doesn't need to exist. Before the flowers show, before the world decides to tell us that it's changing, right before our eyes. This is before the flowers show, and I don't ask for more. I've learned how to stay present in the wait, and I 'cause I finally understand there's beauty in the slow.
Like the air learned my name, curtains move on their own. Nothing here feels the same. I don't need more sunlight, just a crack in the door, somewhere between staying in and stepping outdoors. I don't rush the moment, I let it unfold. Some things get warmer without feeling bold. The windows open a little more, not wide, just enough to breathe. I don't need to change my life, just let it change. As it passes by, street noise sounds softer now, like it's learned how to wait. Even the clock on the wall seems willing to negotiate. I've lived behind closed seasons, I know how that goes, but today feels like permission to loosen the hold. The windows open a little more, and the room feels kind, like it's making space for what's been on my mind. The windows open that's enough for now. Every step finds its place on this familiar floor. I used to count the distance between then and now, There's something I can't see yet, but I feel it when I stay. Like a word on the tip of the day that hasn't learned its name. The sky looks undecided between silver and blue, and I feel the same. Do you? I don't call it hope, but it's close enough. It's almost spring in the air, not here but near, like a promise learning how to appear. It's almost spring in the air, I don't need proof. I've learned how to trust the truth before it moves. I've rushed this feeling before, tried to pull it in, but seasons don't answer when you demand. So I stand in the middle of what was and will be, letting the moment visit me. It's almost spring in the air, and I let it pass through all the quiet corners of my past. It's almost spring in the air, I stay right here, because waiting feels different when fear disappears. If joy is arriving slowly, I won't shut the door. I've learned the beauty of before. It's almost spring in the air, and I breathe it in.
The cold doesn't argue today, it just loosens its hand, like it knows I've carried it as long as I can. My breath doesn't fight me, the wind doesn't stay, even winter knows when to walk away. I don't celebrate, I just notice the change. The cold finally lets go without a sound, like it was never meant to stay around. The cold finally lets go, and I don't chase, I let the warmth take its place. Felt longer than years, but memory softens when the thought appears. don't erase the season, I let it rest. It did what it could at its best. The cold finally lets go, and so do I stop explaining how I survived. The cold finally lets go, and that's enough. Some endings don't need to be tough. If survival taught me patience, then warmth teaches grace. The cold finally lets go and leaves no trace.
The afternoon refuses to turn into night. The sun lingers softly like it's in no fight. Shadows stretch slowly across the floor. I don't rush to close the door. I let the moment stay just a bit more. The sunlight stays a little longer, and so do I stop watching time go by. The sunlight stays a little longer, like it knows I needed proof that letting go shows. Nothing special happens, and that feels right. Some days heal without a fight. I don't ask tomorrow what it holds. Today is warm on its own. The sunlight stays a little longer on my skin. I finally feel where I've been. The sunlight stays a little longer, and I see that staying present is enough for me. If happiness is gentle, I won't ask it why. The sunlight stays a little longer in my life. The list stays unfinished, and I let it be. Nothing here is chasing after me. The phone stays silent, the world can wait. I don't negotiate with fate. I choose the pace that feels okay. There's no need to hurry today. No race to run. I've already arrived at where I'm from. There's no need to hurry today. I finally see slowing down is freedom to me. I used to measure my worth by how fast I moved, but time feels kinder when it's loose. I pour another coffee, I sit with the view, let the day come through. There's no need to hurry today. Nothing to prove. I stopped confusing motion with truth. There's no need to hurry today. I understand this quiet moment is part of the plan. If peace is ordinary, I'll take it all. There's no need to hurry today. I'm home. Nothing ounces the change, it just begins. Like a thought you notice once you're in. The air rearranges, the light learns a tone, and suddenly you've grown. No line in the sand, just a shift in the land. This is how the season turns, not all at once, but in lessons learned. This is how the season turns, quiet and true, just like I did through you. I don't mark the moment, I let it pass. Some changes only show in the past. Looking back softly, I finally see who winter made of me. This is how the season what changed. If life is always moving, then so am I. This is how the seasons turns, and I let it try. The air feels lighter today, like winter stepped aside. The streets don't rush me anymore. I walk without a fight. The sky is white and pale blue, breathing in my chest. Nothing changed around me, but I feel different, yes. I don't know what tomorrow brings. I'm not asking it to stay, but something in the silence feels like it's okay. The air feels lighter today. I don't carry all that weight. Every step is finding rhythm. Every doubt can wait. The air feels lighter today, and so do I somehow. I don't need a reason. I'm just breathing now. I used to check the weather before I left my room, counting every reason to stay inside till noon. Now the door is open, the light falls on the floor. I don't rush the moment, I don't hide anymore. The air feels lighter today. I don't carry all that weight. Every step is finding rhythm. Every doubt can wait. The air feels lighter today, like the cold has learned my name and decided not to stay. Maybe spring is not a promise. Maybe it's a sound softly moving through the city without making a sound. If hope is just a feeling that doesn't need to stay, then let it pass right through It's almost springtime on this street, the winter's still around. The cold feels less demanding now, the silence makes a sound. I see it in the windows, I hear it when I breathe. A season learning patience while letting go of me. Nothing blooms just yet, but something's turning slow. I don't need to see it, I already know. It's almost springtime, I can feel it in my walk. The days don't feel so heavy every time I stop. It's almost springtime, not here but close enough, like a door left slightly open to a gentler love.
The coat still hangs beside me,
But I forget it sometimes. I leave a little earlier, I'm not watching time. The sun stays out a moment, like it changed its mind, giving me a reason I didn't ask to find. It's almost springtime in the way I start to move, in the songs I don't skip anymore, in the lighter mood. It's almost springtime and I don't rush the sign. I've waited long enough, I can wait a little more this time. I don't need the flowers, I don't need the rain, just the space between the seasons where I feel the change. Somewhere between goodbye and what comes next, that's where my heart is resting, that's where I catch my breath. It's almost springtime and that's perfectly fine. I don't need it all at once, just a hint, just a line. It's almost springtime, I can feel it in my walk. The days don't feel so heavy every time I stop. It's almost springtime, not here but close enough, like a door left slightly open to a gentler love. I opened the window a little more than I did yesterday. The air came in without a sound and didn't ask to stay. The room feels wider than before, the shadows move away like something old is leaving without much left to say. I didn't plan this moment, I didn't make a choice, but change has its own way of finding a voice. Windows open a little more, let the daylight in. I don't need to close the past to know where I've been. Windows open a little more, I don't hide like before. I'm not waiting for permission, I just open the door.
ghost is dancing in the light, like it knows the tune. The clock feels less important now, the day arrives too soon. I move the chair, I move my thoughts, I let the silence stay. It doesn't feel so heavy now, it doesn't ask me to explain.
Windows open a little more, let the morning breathe. Every quiet change I feel is teaching me to leave. Windows open a little more to the sound outside. I don't need to understand it, I just let it try. Survived and the one that's near. Soft light spills across the room. Morning breath, a quiet tune. Your shadow moves so close to mine. Time slows down, we drift in time. But days can turn so heavy fast, and dreams feel hard to hold. Sometimes I would still take the road, rise up and go, if I felt that every step would guide me back to you. That every mile would guide me back to you. That could be all I need. In silence you are all I feel. Come and lay your heart with me, moving slow through early hours. And I don't want to leave. Your hands trace familiar lines, sketching hope between the times. Side to side we bend and breathe. Storms grow calm eventually. That could be all I need. In quiet you are all I see. Come and lay your heart with me, drifting slow through fading hours. And I don't want to leave.
day starts moving again, like it forgot how to rush. The light leans into the street without making much fuss. People walk with their shoulders down, phones held a little low, as if the city remembered there's no place it has to go. I don't feel late anymore, I don't feel left behind. The clock is just a circle now, not a finish line. The day starts moving again, in a softer kind of way. Every hour feels forgiven, every step feels okay. The day starts moving again, and I move with it too. Not chasing what I lost, just walking into something new. Coffee cools beside my hand, I don't mind the wait. I watch the steam disappear, like a thought I don't chase. The morning doesn't ask me who I'm trying to be. It just gives me time and a little room to breathe. The day starts moving again, without pushing me through. No sharp edges in the silence, no rush to choose. The day starts moving again, like it's learned my name and decided to call me gently, just the same. If life is just momentum, then maybe this is fine. A slower kind of forward, one step at a time. I don't need a breakthrough, I don't need a sign. Just this quiet feeling that I'm right on time. The day starts moving again, and I let it begin. No big plans, no direction, just the world letting me in.
There's light on the sidewalk now that wasn't there before.
It follows every step I take, like I've been here once more.
The cracks don't feel so heavy, the cold lets go its hold. The city hums in major keys instead of minor notes.
I used to walk with headphones on to drown the world away. Now I leave one ear open just to hear the day.
There's light on the sidewalk underneath my feet.
Every shadow finds its place, every sound feels sweet.
There's a light on the sidewalk, I don't try to hide. I let the day walk with me, right by my side.
A stranger hums a melody I almost recognize. A busker tunes his broken strings and smiles.
Nothing here is perfect, but it doesn't need to be. The way the moment holds together feels like enough for me.
There's light on the sidewalk in the space I'm in. I don't need a destination to let the day begin. There's light on the sidewalk even when it's cold, like the world is learning how to soften, how to slow.
Maybe happiness is simple, maybe it's this small.
Not a headline or a miracle, just walking without a wall.
If joy is just attention to the things that stay, then I've been missing it in the most ordinary way. There's light on the sidewalk now, and I don't rush inside. I take the long way home tonight with nothing left to hide. Nothing's blooming just yet, but the ground feels soft, like it's learning how to open after being locked. The trees still hold their breath, the air is slow and clear. This is not the moment, but it's getting near. I don't need the colors, I don't need the proof. I've learned to trust the silence before the truth. This is before the flowers show, before the green arrives, when hope is just a feeling, not a shape you recognize. This is before the flowers show, and I'm okay right here, somewhere between the cold goodbye and the start of something new and clear. Rushed the season before, tried to make it come, pulled the days too hard, till all the meaning's gone. Now I let the morning be exactly what it is, a quiet kind of promise that doesn't need to exist. Before the flowers show, before the world decides to tell us that it's changing right before our eyes. This is before the flowers show, and I don't ask for more. I've learned how to stay present in the waiting I ignore.
before the flowers show, and I let the silence grow, because I finally understand there's beauty in the slow.
Like the air learned my name, curtains move on their own. Nothing here feels the same. I don't need more sunlight, just a crack in the door, somewhere between staying in and stepping outdoors. I don't rush the moment, I let it unfold. Some things get warmer without feeling bold. The windows open a little more, not wide, just enough to breathe. I don't need to change my life, just let it change me. As it passes by, street noise sounds softer now, like it's learned how to wait. Even the clock on the wall seems willing to negotiate. I've lived behind closed seasons, I know how that goes, but today feels like permission to loosen the hold. The windows open a little more, and the room feels kind, like it's making space for what's been on my mind. The windows open that's enough for now. Every step finds its place on this familiar floor. I used to count the distance between then and now, but the ground feels closer somehow. The weight I carry quietly is learning how to leave. It's the sound of lighter steps on an ordinary day. Nothing big has changed, but I'm not the same. It's the sound of lighter steps moving through my life. Not running from the past, just walking alright. I pass my old reflection in a window I ignore. It doesn't look so tired like it did before. I don't smile for a reason, I don't force the calm. It just arrives in my arms. It's the sound of lighter steps on a road I know. I stopped asking where it leads, I just go. It's the sound of lighter steps, and I let them be proof that something gentle is happening to me. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's this long. Just noticing the silence where there used to be a wall. It's the sound of lighter steps, and I follow them home. There's something I can't see it, but I feel it when I stay. Like a word on the tip of the day that hasn't learned its name. The sky looks undecided between silver and blue, and I feel the same. Do you? I don't call it hope, but it's close enough. It's almost spring in the air, not here but near. Like a promise learning how to appear. It's almost spring in the air, I don't need proof. I've learned how to trust the truth before it moves. I've rushed this feeling before, tried to pull it in, but seasons don't answer when you demand. So I stand in the middle of what was and will be, letting the moment visit me. It's almost spring in the air, and I let it pass through all the quiet corners of my past. It's almost spring in the air, I stay right here, because waiting feels It's almost spring in the air, and I breathe it in.
The cold doesn't argue today. It just loosens its hand, like it knows I've carried it as long as I can. My breath doesn't fight me. The wind doesn't stay. Even winter knows when to walk away. I don't celebrate, I just notice the change. The cold finally lets go without a sound, like it was never meant to stay around. The cold finally lets go, and I don't chase, I let the warmth take its place. Felt longer than years, but memory softens when the thaw appears. I don't erase the season, I let it rest. It did what it could at its best. Stop explaining how I survived. The cold finally lets go, and that's enough. Some endings don't need to be tough. If survival taught me patience, then warmth teaches grace. The cold finally lets go and leaves no trace.
The afternoon refuses to turn into night. The sun lingers softly, like it's in no fight. Shadows stretch slowly across the floor. I don't rush to close the door. I let the moment stay just a bit more. The sunlight stays a little longer, and so do I. I stop watching time. feels right. Some days heal without a fight. I don't ask tomorrow what it holds. Today is warm on its own. The sunlight stays a little longer on my skin. I finally feel where I've been. The sunlight stays a little longer, and I see that staying present is enough for me. If happiness is gentle, I won't ask it why. The sunlight stays a little longer in my life. The list stays unfinished, and I let it be. Nothing here is chasing after me. The phone stays silent, the world can wait. I don't negotiate with fate. I choose the pace that feels okay. There's no need to hurry today. No race to run. I've already arrived at where I'm from. There's no need to hurry today. I finally see slowing down is freedom to me. I used to measure my worth by how fast I moved, but time feels kinder when it's loose. I pour another coffee, I sit with the view, let the day come through. There's no need to hurry today. Nothing to prove. I stopped confusing motion with truth. There's no need to hurry today. I understand this quiet moment is part of the plan. If peace is ordinary, I'll take it all. There's no need to hurry today. I'm home. Nothing announces the change, it just begins. Like a thought you notice once you're in. The air rearranges, the light learns a tone, and suddenly you've grown. No line in the sand, just a shift in the land. This is how the season turns, not all at once, but in lessons learned. This is how the season turns, quiet and true, just like I did through you. I don't mark the moment, I let it pass. Some changes only show in the past. Looking back softly, I finally see who winter made of me. This is how the season turns, without a sign, just a sense that I'll be fine. This is how the season turns, and I remain not the same, but changed. If life is always moving, then so am I. This is how the season turns, and I let it try.